Right. Yeah, nothing in there. And we came in here.
These are in the corner.
What happened back at the hotel?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
We had a deduction to do, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Casey. Casey's condition.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Yep. Looks like it.
I have a lot to tell you.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Okay.
I'm fighting for them all now.
Don't worry, Casey. I'll fix this.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Excellent, we got the fuse. Get the power back on.
Nothing else? No.
Right, where was that fuse board?
Over here. Okay.
No, it's going to go south.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Shaded hostiles. Yep, they're kicking off.
Yeah, we like that.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
There's a load of black fog at the end there.
I know.
Oh, it's got different points you got to aim at.
More coming down.
Couldn't escape.
There we go. Torch, 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 torch.
Oh, I hate this one.
Couldn't escape. It's burning. God!
Bloody hell.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Yeah, need a bit of that. You've still got to get through that. There
nothing good up there.
Well, there's nothing good down here either now.
No.
We'll take a little heal. Wow.
That's too long to wait. That shit is not fun.
I'll wait here.
Okay. That's Wibbly over there. What is that Wibbly?
Yeah, I know it's Wibbly. I think it's just because the game doesn't run very well.
It's not something you got to burn off.
No. Even if it is, I only have one battery left. I was kind of hoping these guys would drop stuff. But I really wish some of these boxes that were marked on the map I could find, because I could really do with some supplies. Yeah, could really do with some supplies. What have we got? Nothing. Great. Loads of rocket flares.
Start using them.
God damn it, Alan.
I can't have a nice fairy tale.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't be
We've
dead,
still
Estevez.
not found Alan, have we?
He's in the cells.
Which we can now open. Where's Estefan? She was in there.
Anderson, over here,
Oh, you're up and about.
behind the counter.
Under the light.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Just checking in.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Can the FPC send backup?
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat.
Yeah.
It's stored in the backlot.
The
We were
crates.
setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What happened to the lake house?
What's at the lake house?
That's a DLC.
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
So, we play as her during the lake house DLC, as far as I know.
That must be how she gets through here then.
Oh, look, it's nighttime.
Oh, lovely.
Fucking brilliant, man.
It's dark.
Right. Point of interest
Point of interest.
in the autopsy room. Really? Where are the supplies that are supposed to be here, you fucks? There's a point of interest in the autopsy room. I'm going to go back down and regret
Really?
it. There's a point of interest in the autopsy room.
That's not... I don't think nothing's going to respawn.
I hope not.
The lights could do with being a bit brighter.
There's a file. Injury report. Subject, Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury, 2218. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected, but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal. Light abrasions. Possible mild concussion. 0730. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reason for exceptional results unknown. A less severe exposure. Subject's resilience intentionally on Shadow's part. Require further examination testing.
Alright. So he's not taken.
No, he is taken. He literally is taken.
Okay.
Sorry, Casey. Might have to put you down.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll jump from Alan to Casey, and Casey will become Scratch.
Could be.
But regardless, let's head down to the cells. ... Oh god. And hopefully Mr. Scratch isn't doing what we all think he's doing.
What, killing everybody?
Doing a bit of a murder.
Right.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge.
Sheriff's station attacked.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
We're finally going to get to meet Mr. Scratch. We've
No,
been building it up for a fucking while now.
They have.
FBC
That's all their gear.
gear.
That's the
Casalca
Estevez.
Brothers.
Yeah. How's the
More.
coffee, boy?
FBC.
Need the key.
No.
Hmm.
Oh no. So I always remember Nightingale getting to hear and reading the page where he read the page where he read the and then getting pulled into the thing. Hey, Wake.
Saga, do you have it?
You and I need to talk.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
Trying to fix this. I will fix this.
He's covered in blood.
I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
How do you feel about this?
Right. Not going to say anything.
I really...
You really want to blow his head off.
Well, I that is definitely Alan, but I think it's Scratch as well. And the second we give him the clicker, he's going to smile. And
Well, I think we've got to do that to move. It's for the story.
this
haven't
was
we?
in Twin Peaks, by the way, kids. They put one of the fire that got a light people in the cells, and they were all locked in with him, and he was ill, and he ripped everyone apart. I have the clicker.
You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Hurry, what?
Don't fucking give it to him! Didn't get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
There he is.
There it is!
Yeah.
We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yeah.
Ready? Flaring.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is worked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect it.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Oh no!
One.
Right. So I hit him then, and it stunned him, which is going to give us enough time to start one generator, and we're going to have to stun him 3 times.
Yeah. How many flares have you got?
Oh my god!
Wow. Quick.
I'm dead.
Not yet, you're not.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
It's not long enough. We've got 1 flashbang left.
Oh.
It's gone.
Scratch was here. He'll be back.
Flashbangs, kids. That's why we saved them.
What do we do now?
That's why we saved those flashbangs up. End of chapter. Seeing double.
At least we know he changes and transforms. It's not just him having a bad day.
Yeah, but they're in the same body. You need to put him in a room where there's no shadow. Like that one X-Files episode. Come up with a new plan. Talk to Casey. Talk to Estevez. Oh. FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Yeah.
At least that makes sense.
Wake in the clicker.
Oh, started another line off.
Scratch has tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where is the real Alan Wake?
In the lake.
Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake. The clicker. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. I think they're the same person. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake. The clicker. Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. I assumed something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? We still can't use these parts of the story.
Not yet.
Jesus Christ, that was... I do need to use our big heal.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
Yeah.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
I can't believe he fooled us.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh.
Scratch. What Scratch wants.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick.
Don't try
like
and
a wave of
profile
terror
him.
through my head.
You need to go
I
back
feel
to
his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Odin.
Easy there.
Yeah. No.
Wake in the clicker. Casey. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch and always has been. Certainly possible. I think no. I think they're both the same person. I think he gets lucid. Thoughts on the situation?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Got any useful intel for me?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's the key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Go team.
Prison cell key.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Ezra loves company.
What happened at the lake house? Or about reality changing?
About reality, Jane.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Okay.
Can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
What happened at the lake
What
house?
happened at the lake house?
You're about to begin the lake house expansion. Do you wish to continue?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, so that's how we do the lake house DLC. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
The story is changing your memories.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yep. Right, it said something about profiling, didn't it?
Not radio.
No, they're all... Oh,
Profile Wake.
yeah.
Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
That's why we haven't been able to move the plot on in the Alan Wake stuff.
Oh.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Wake is in the dark place. Been there the entire time. Definitely there now. How to rescue Wake. Fact versus fiction. David and I took a break after I moved to Watery with Logan.
Oh, that's that guy.
I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all.
Case closed.
Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Wake's story created surreal and disturbing alternate life for me. But it also revealed something. I do have roots in this town.
You do. The gods of Asgard.
The old gods of Asgard, yes. Right. So if we look at the story, we have something to learn about the Dark Presence, something to learn about the Clicker.
Yeah. And we got to go down
I told you
into
it
the
was
cells.
fucking Scratch. I told you it was fucking Scratch. So that is the Lake House expansion DLC, so we're not going to talk to her.
No. That's a coffee. So we'll save it.
She did give us the
If
key
you do-
to
ah,
the...
There was a computer you could interact with then. Oh, was that the file she was on about? No.
Security measures. I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folk under lock and key, but who the heck is a paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and these locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Officer Cooper. 6 days ago. DFS safety preparations. Officer Barbara Morgan. Hey, that's why we couldn't move further with Alan. Because if we'd moved further, it would have spoiled the fact that this wasn't Alan. Hey, y'all. I missed a sync on DFS safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right, Barb. Reminder, Sheriff Station admin. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Admin. Important information. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely don't touch my pay or I swear to God I'll sue. Mulligan. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly into my paycheck. Thornton. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this.
Right.
Right. She gave us the key to the cells.
She did, so we can go back down the cells.
Right. We've already done this.
Yeah. When they weren't.
We know now that she's going to sit there for the rest of the game to let us launch the Lake House DLC, which is the second DLC. But we won't be launching that. We'll be playing the first DLC first, and that would require us... Oh, hey, dude. Your brother died. I'm sorry about Yako.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yako was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Time to come clean about the cult.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
Yeah.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
How long has the cult been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I want to profile him because it told me to profile him.
It did.
Kaselkas. Well, there's only one of them now. Killing Taken.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
But Nightingale came back.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay.
It's all coming together.
It is. It is.
Right. Cult of the Tree. The goal was to protect the community.
Yep.
Rituals meant to destroy Taken. Nightingale was already taken. Colt's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Why do they want to kill Awake? I don't know. Rituals meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Loads of clues left over on this one.
Yeah. We've got to go downstairs yet.
Why go after Alan Wake? Or the town still needs you. Why go after
You
Alan
were trying
Wake?
to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
The town still needs
I'm gonna
you.
deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
He got pasted.
He did.
He got absolutely pasted. Mr. Scratch doesn't fuck around.
Kibble.
Right. The cult found Wake's pages inside the Taken and believed he was the cause.
Okay.
That's why they want to kill him.
Probably.
Cult thinks Wake is responsible for Taken, believe killing him stops this. Ilmo's never heard of Scratch. Cult wasn't working with Wake or Scratch, operating on their own.
Yep.
Oh,
Vigilantes.
I mean, it makes sense. That many dead people or monster people show up. She's just going to sit there and be like, hey, would you like to start the DLC for the rest of the game?
That's a lot of good help, isn't it? She might help us when we got to put the gear together outside. Well, we put it together. Oh, you've got to go back out there now and search for that crate.
Oh, I've got to go back downstairs because she gave us the cell key. We've got about 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even downstairs, is it? It's this one. That was a completely quiet cell.
That was.
Right. FBC stuff. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location, Bright Falls. Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake, there is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. What does it want with you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art. Any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on all of it. Any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation. God damn, just scroll down. Here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not expletive listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Expletive you. Let me the expletive out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Report supplement. Ari, the Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for full report.
Right.
That is Wake and the Clicker. Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Scratch pretended to be Wake, used us. For how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted? It also said we could profile our granddad there.
Yeah, it did.
So, I guess so we could mentally talk to him and ask him about shit.
I think that would probably be it. We can't move it. Those stories are...
Dark Presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. It's not just writing, music, painting, film, photography. Any artistic expression can feed it. We know that from the Control DLC. So let's ask our grandfather, Tor.
What the hell's going on?
Can we trust Wake?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
So we could definitely 100% fix this with the clicker.
With the clicker and Wake.
But we need Wake to write it.
Ooh.
Deployment
The lake is a
order.
gateway to the dark place.
No shit, Sherlock.
Urgent situation at approximately 1900 hours on 13th September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow. Past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site. Now that alarm we saw in Control in 2019 because it sent it and they went, it's coming from the future.
Yeah.
Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Item classification request 194-F. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Passing this item's effects from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for occurring AWEs in this area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality, see file AWE 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. So it's a question then of whether it's the lake doing it, the light switch, Alan Wake, or a combination of all of them.
Yeah. Definitely.
FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Yes, it's still. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. FBC file on Cauldron Lake, threshold to another reality. Wake's in the dark place and Cauldron Lake is the threshold to it. And Scratch duped us, and I said Scratch would dupe us.
Yeah.
Although he's a little bit more stab happy than he used to be. He basically walked through those bars and just...
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Do you know anything about the clicker?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Ah.
And then she's going to sit there and
Until
go,
we
would you like to
operate the
start
do,
up? Estivus, the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Now we have to profile and...
Thor knows about this stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he can help.
We have to ask our grandfather. But we're not going to. We're done.
We're done.
Hope everyone's enjoying Resident Evil 9.